Hey, my name's Warner Nickerson, and I want to show you guys what the athletes think of the new giant slalom men's skis for this season.
If you could describe these skis in one word, what would it be?
Planks. Fast.
Quite good.
Lekent. Flat. Playful and easy.
2x4.
Take painful when it's soft, and when it's hard, I take the word okay.
Something definitely different there.
Exhausting.
Awesome!
I'm so lucky that I only do slalom. Ziemlich schwierig. So it's pretty difficult.
Solid. That's the word.
Worse. Better.
Compromise.
Tough.
Unnecessary.
A new challenge.
Heavy.
I would say, oh, this is going to be controversial because it's something that like could be interpreted as positive. Solid. They're solid.
80-luvulta from the 80s.
They are longer.
As long as it's nice and firm, it's not a problem. But as soon as it's something other than that, it's horrible.
The Norwegians definitely have the best description of these new skis on soft snow.
Ass and spike.
There, and your ski just is like a donkey kick. Have you seen a donkey kick?
Every turn I make, it's like a donkey kick.
But seriously, they're bad on soft snow. So then I caught up with the Germans in New Zealand because they were ripping.
Here I am with the one and only Felix Neurider.
New rider.
Sorry, Felix.
When I started skiing on them, I didn't like them at all. Like, I was skiing really very bad, and I had absolutely no feeling on them. And then I got used to them, and you have to, or you definitely have to ski a different technique.
The next guy I caught up with was Mr. Consistency, Dope Fritz.
It's harder to turn in general, and I think we couldn't ski such turns like we did last year. So we have to ski much more solid, and especially the first part of the turn is so important. And I think everybody has the same problems at the moment, but if we train a lot with the new skis, I think we're getting used to it.
The next guy I caught up with was Yoon Olsen.
You obviously have said a lot of negative things about these new skis from one point or another. What do you think about them now?
Well, I think the idea of them is retarded. But since I clearly can't handle a ski with a lot of side cut and I like to jump in between turns, I love skiing on them because I need a ski to control my awesome skiing.
The next guy I caught up with was Marcel Hirscher, last year's giant slalom and overall champ.
Hirscher. 2.
I think that is one of the biggest problems we have.
Being tired?
Yeah. Maybe my training in summer wasn't good, but what I know, I train pretty good. And I think on a length of 1 minute 30, for example, Beaver Creek, I don't know how it can be possible to race there from the top to the bottom at 100%. I think right now, no chance for that. Yeah, otherwise, pretty good.
Otherwise, pretty good. Brilliant. Ted Ligety, probably the best GS skier over the last 5 years, originally was vehemently opposed to these skis and then said they were faster. So let's see what he has to say about that.
Yeah, surprisingly so that the 35 meters are actually pretty decent. I think in a lot of conditions they are. I think if it's hard snow, if it's icy, I think they're faster as long as the course isn't 24 meters and super turny. I think under normal course setting conditions, I think, you know, maybe on 40% of the runs last year on the World Cup Tour, I would have been faster. So maybe not always faster, but definitely under certain conditions. Today we just trained up on the glacier, and it was 28, 29, 30 meters, and that was dictated by the Austrians. So that's an indicator that courses will probably get quite a bit looser. So we'll see what happens, but I'm sure, you know, Hugh Yara is going to be pretty is going to be regulating on people to make sure that the core sets don't get too fast again.
The reason I put this together was because a lot of the athletes were really upset about the change, and I think the biggest part was that we didn't have a voice. So we don't really know what's going to happen. You know, I think there's going to be a shift in the top 30 this year, as this is a very big change to the skis. And I guess all we can really do is get fired up for Solden, Austria, in a couple days here. So it's game on, and we're going to find out what works and what doesn't. I really want to thank everyone for giving their input and helping out, and special thanks to all my sponsors.
Douchebags, now sold in America.
And FIS, when in doubt, make it hard.
If we get warm weather this winter, all the GS races will be horrible to watch.
Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the change in skis, you can go to warnernicholson.com, check it out, and I leave you with this. Cheers. Your mustache is so funny.
Thanks, Warner.
God damn.
Like, I worked hard on it. Thank you very much.